crack of the bat, sliding the home plate. Every moment in baseball is a sonic experience, and when you're at a place like Yankee Stadium, it's being brought to you by hundreds of speakers that are being choreographed in concert. I'm Mark Wilson, and you have to see this.
The main seating area at Yankee Stadium features 500 separate speakers. And if you go to suites, hallways, and restrooms, you can add an additional 1,000 to that. The total wattage exceeds 600,000 watts spread across almost 500 distinct channels. It's enough to make your ears bleed, or at least stand on your feet when they hit a home run.
What is the experience you want people to feel when they're here?
Number one, you want to be able to hear what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Announcements, clarity, intelligibility is huge. Thousands and thousands of moving pieces of parts and electronics are all put together like a symphony. So you have a conductor so that all the sound arrives to the consumer's ear at the same time.
So to do that, literally what are you doing? You can put speakers on various delays so there's no echo?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's do a baseball analogy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at home plate, and I want everyone to throw a baseball to me at the same time.
Yeah.
So the pitcher's ball is going to get to me much before the outfielders will arrive.
Okay.
So you use digital signal processing that delays the speaker closest to you until the sound wave comes from the other speaker.
Yeah.
So you get clean intelligibility, which is incredibly important.
So it's not just an echoey mess when you're listening to the game, basically.
Correct, like in the old days.
I feel like sound is a story through the game, other than just intelligibility, that there's an effect that the audience is supposed to feel things at certain times.
Everyone has a decent sound system in their car, and everyone has a decent sound system in their home now.
Yeah.
So the overall expectation of anyone coming to an event is much higher than it was even 10 years ago. So that is a huge design problem. And a venue like this, of the almost 2,000 speakers in this facility, well more than half of them were custom designed just for this building.
They're designed to disappear?
Absolutely, and they're often painted to blend into the concrete work.
So here's the creepy thing. Once you notice the speakers, it's almost like an audio surveillance state. There are just speakers everywhere, aimed in every direction. They're just hidden in plain sight. I mean, you wouldn't think that the color gray was a great piece of camouflage, but it is. Just a little bit of gray paint. Big moment. Big moment. This is literally all the MLB would allow us to show was the top hat section of the game. We could not show the field, the players, any plays, but the top hats, the patriotic top hats popping on to people, I think that's okay. So, the last 10 years, audio in stadiums has become a whole lot better across the board. Well, we can all go on the internet and, stream YouTube. It's really in-person stuff that's gaining traction across the board, whether it's retail or sports or anything else. So I can only imagine where we'll be in another 10 or 20 years, if baseball's still around. Sorry, baseball.